Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
Federal funds are arriving at airports across the country to help them during this coronavirus pandemic. But after backlash due to smaller airports, including some in North Dakota, getting more money than larger airports, Congress stepped in. Valley News Team's Joshua Peguero digs deeper to find out what airports plan to do with the money they get.
Hector International Airport, like most, is seeing a drastic decline in passengers.
A significant, decrease in service. Passenger traffic is down 95% plus.
Executive Director Sean Doberstein says right before the coronavirus pandemic, the airport had hit records in planes departing and arriving. They were averaging 20 to 25 flights a day. Currently, he says the average is 3 to 5 flights. One-way airports are able to generate revenues from people parking in their lots, but as you can see here, there aren't many cars.
Traditional revenue sources for the operational expenses are, like I say, the parking lot and car rental revenue, and that's almost near zero right now.
Congress, in passing its record $2.2 trillion stimulus bill, set $10 billion aside for airports to help them during the pandemic. For the time being, the money can only be used for daily operational expenses and replace money lost because of COVID-19.
Define operational expenses, Xcel Energy bill, salaries, janitorial supplies.
But in its rush, Congress, due to a funding flaw, ended up giving smaller airports like Devil's Lake Regional Airport nearly $18 million, tax dollars that has since been clawed back.
The FAA changed it for all airports that you get operating expenses basically for 4 years.
Grand Forks was also set to receive $19 million. Data compiled by our company Greg TV shows that Hector International Airport has nearly quadrupled the amount of passengers in Grand Forks International Airport. Yet, Hector was only getting $22 million, a $3 million difference. In Fargo, Joshua Peguero, Valley News Live.
We did reach out to the executive director at the Grand Forks International Airport, and we didn't hear back from him. Best advice I can offer you right now is to step outside in the near future. Enjoy our nice weather. It's going to be changing in the coming hours. Hutch is here with a First Alert Storm Team look at our Wednesday night weather planner. Hutch?
What an evening to get out after a couple of days of rain. The sunshine going to work to help green things up as we look in towards downtown Fargo at this hour. We had a few clouds and some sprinkles out to the west. Those really exiting the area. Temperatures still near 60. I'm telling you, get out and enjoy tonight, the warmest of the next several days. Here's your planner for Fargo this evening. We'll be down in the 50s, and then after sunset tonight, which is at 8:45, we're going to see things chill out very quickly. And in fact, in our northern counties, Mike, we could see some frost as temperatures will slip below freezing for many up north. I'll have details on that, and we'll talk about the weekend ahead for Mother's Day here in just a few minutes.
Next thing you know, we're going to be talking about the possibility of snow.
You are a prognosticator yourself.
Thanks. The Polk County and Grand Forks County fairs are the latest on the list of cancellations for the summer. Backers say the moves are being made given the restrictions concerning the COVID-19 pandemic and that the situation will not dramatically change by July 8th. This is the first time in 117 years the Polk County Fair will not be held. In North Dakota, 6 more people have died with the virus, bringing that total to 31. And a closer look at the numbers indicates that 17 people died directly from the virus. 2 people died with the virus, but that's not what killed them. And 12 other deaths are under investigation. Total virus count now stands at 2,154 cases. 582 people have recovered. North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum says we're getting after it. And with that, he announced the formation of a Red River Valley COVID-19 task force. With more than half of the state's cases in Cass County, Burgum pointed to a need for more to be done here. The governor says it will include daily testing at the Fargo Cass Public Health in downtown Fargo.
making it, doing testing every day there, but it makes it more accessible because the location of family health care includes being very close to the where the Fargo Transportation Center is for public transit. And we know that when we're doing drive-through testing, then automatically we're missing out on populations that may be working during those hours, may not have access to an automobile, and may not have a way to get to the Fargo Dome.
Burgum added that if the model proposed for Cass, which will stretch into Clay County as well, is successful, it'll be extended into Grand Forks, East Grand Forks counties. Look for more on this story tonight on Valley News Live, 10 at 10. The state of Minnesota is reporting a major jump in coronavirus cases today, with the total now exceeding 8,500. 728 more cases were reported today, bringing the total to 8,579. 30 more deaths are also reported. The death toll now stands at 485. 391 of them lived in a nursing home or assisted living facility. 5,005 people are listed as being recovered. The West Acres shopping mall will be reopening this Friday, but the mall has made some changes and is asking a couple of things of you to make sure you remain safe. For example, stickers are in place on the floors throughout the mall, asking you to stay 6 feet apart from each other. Also, the mall is asking you to wear a mask. There have also been several sanitizing stations placed at various locations inside the mall so you can wash your hands. President Donald Trump has confirmed that he would be keeping the coronavirus White House task force in place. The president also said the group will now focus on the economy and reviving U.S. business.
Testing is doing really well, and the task force has done a great job. And I had a meeting yesterday, I had a meeting this morning, probably even more importantly, and so we'll be leaving the task force indefinitely. We'll see, at a certain point that'll end like things end.
The president also said he would announce additional members on the group on Monday. Local health experts say a second wave of COVID-19 is almost inevitable because most respiratory illnesses are seasonal. They hope the precautions this time will mean businesses and states don't have to shut down again in the fall because most hospitals will have enough gear and ventilators by then.
I think it will be a matter of time before it becomes less and less impactful, but I don't expect a day that will say on this date the pandemic ended or the coronavirus infection ended.
The experts also say it's important for you to continue physical distancing and wearing masks over the next few months, adding they expect the second wave to hit between September and November. It may seem counterintuitive as many are running from stocks, but now is actually a good time to increase your 401k contributions, if you can. Consumer investigator Rachel DePompa explains in this Investigate TV's Watching Your Wallet.
Investors say if you haven't been furloughed and you still have a job and income coming in, this actually may be a time to increase your 401k contributions. We caught up with Michael Joyce with the financial firm Agili through Zoom, and he says it is something to consider.
Increasing their allocation to their 401k plan, it's really an optimal time to do so with asset levels lower than they were a couple months ago.
Your fixed 401k contribution automatically buys fewer shares of a fund when the market is pricey and more when the market is on sale. So this is essentially a bargain. You can't control the performance of the stock market, but you can control how much you save. And Michael says saving for the future and retirement should always be the big goal. With this Investigate TV Watching Your Wallet, I'm Rachel DePompa.
If you were in need of a mask, you had your chance today. A Fargo woman was giving them out. She hung them on a fence with the note saying, "Take what you need." Katie Lewis has been sewing masks for weeks and decided to hang up the extras along a fence on 52nd Avenue between 25th Street and University. These 60 masks were quickly taken by those that needed them. And some people actually left cash to thank Lewis for her efforts. She says she can't believe the masks went so quickly, and she plans on getting more tomorrow. A Minnesota mom is bringing chalk art to a whole new level. Later on Valley News Live at 6, the silent images.
Fun to see the sun, a gorgeous sunrise captured on our tower cam time lapse today. Enjoy the afternoon temperatures in the 60s for some. We are on our way down. How low will we go? The forecast is straight ahead.